Hello, welcome to part 52 of this Platinum Guide for Dragon Quest XI. In the previous video, we got the one of the costume pieces for Erik by defeating that boss, Gyldygga. So what we're going to do is we're going to head to Nautica and purchase the other piece of the Corsair set, which can only be found in the Nautica armory or weapon store. And sadly, to do that, we're going to have to become a fish. So we might as well grab the sparkles while we're here. And I'm going to buy a bunch of stuff from these weapon shops. So I hope to never have to come here again as a fish. So we'll run up to talk to the queen real quick. Let's descend down again. And we'll grab these sparkles up here while we're here. 'Cause I don't know how common the enchanted stones even are. So might as well grab them while we're here. Don't know how often we'll need them for crafting either. I'd rather have too many enchanted stones than not enough. We'll grab this. I think it's a purple eye over here. While we're here, there's a purple eye. First, grab this sparkle here, crimson coral, and this blue eye in this little cage thing here. Get back up there. There we go. Now let's head into the item shop. Let's buy some stuff just in case we don't have to come back here. Plenty of wave weeds. Let's buy some large scales. Let's buy some tiny tortoise shells. That should be good. And we'll spend a bunch here, so we don't have to come back here either. Let's buy the Star Cross. Let's buy the Siren Staff. Let's give it to old Rob here. Do this whip. It's worse than what we have, but at least it's a unique item. Let's do these dragon claws. And here's what we really want to buy, the Corsair's coat. All the stolen stuff. We'll buy this flowing dress. Give it to Jade here. Biggest spender. Check out Erik here. The coat. And put on the cap. There, he's fully equipped. And now let's head back to old Sniflheim. Or Snaerfelt, rather. And what we're going to do now is we're going to get all the targets. Let's grab a horse. Let's start heading up. Back to Sniflheim. Actually, want to go this way. We'll start from the bottom, work our way up. The first one's going to be over to the left down here. Grab these. I think I may have accidentally shot the target. Potentially. Yep, I did. So it was right here. So that's the first one. Second one is over this way. Before we do that, let's attack this enemy here, which is new. Bongos are vicious bongo fandangos are new. Let's do a boom. I wish we had that ability. Do a multi-thrust on these silver cubs. That takes care of the vicious bongos there. So now we can focus on the targets again. Next one's up here. That's two. Next one's going to be in this little ridge here. Let's do that. And the last one in this Sniflheim section of the region is going to be all the way up here. I've almost shot it many times. Getting this ore. So let's grab it. It's the fourth one. Might as well grab this ore while we're here. And now let's zoom to the Viking hideout. And this is why we couldn't have done these targets before, because we didn't have access to this area until we did Erik's little quest. So there's the one we'll be turning it into. This last one's gonna be up here, all the way towards the end here. Past these bears. Don't really want to fight them. Let's grab the sparkle. And there it is there. That's the 5th target. And now let's turn him in for a trophy, I believe. Cold Country Hot Shot. So we don't get the trophy there, so you must not get it until you go to Galapagos, which is fine. So let's head to Snaerfelt and just continue our story finally. Let's go ahead and rest. Grab a horse. We're gonna finally head to Arboria, which is where we've been trying to get to since the dawn of time here.
Something is not right here. Be on your guard. Behind me!
Since time beyond memory, I have been sealed away in that frozen fjord. But now I am released. Alas, my lengthy imprisonment has sorely depleted my powers. If the skies above Sniflheim are to once more dance with fire, then first I must feast. You shall have the honor of being the auroral serpent's saber.
We have a boss here against a coral serpent, so we don't need Erik for this. Put in Sylvando.
You rang, honey?
Let's search off Pep. Let's do a humble on Hendrik. Do a cutting edge. Let's do revamp. Love that skill with Jade. pretty hard-hitting damage there. Multi-thrust. Accelerate. And cutting edge. Sylvando goes down. Let's do another multi-thrust. For his whiz. Put Rab in for Sylvando.
Let me at him.
More heal on Jade. Much needed multi-heal. And down he goes.
Another day, another victory. Ho ho! I'm fitter than
Rab
ever.
gets to 48. Sylvando to 49.
You are strong, just like the detestable luminary, the one who sealed me away all those years ago. But where Aldwin succeeded, you shall succumb.
What the... Can't move.
Piteous wretches, prepare to be consumed. No, my strength, it's straining away. What is that awful noise?
Beast, be gone, thou black offence! May heaven's winds propel thee hence! worry, everyone. I'll have you back on your feet in no time.
Who are... No way!
Bold luminary, Yggdrasil's chosen, long have I waited to greet you. We of Arboria swear to protect you. While we live, none shall defeat you. It's ever so nice to see you all again.
Serena, it's really you. Thanks for helping us out there. Where did you spring from, and where have you been?
I've been trying to make my way back to Arboria ever since that awful day. But I got rather sidetracked seeing to those who needed my help. When I heard that the golden iceberg blocking Sniflheim Harbour had melted away, I decided to try and make my way home from there. I never thought I'd meet you on the way.
You're heading to Arboria, eh? We're on our way there ourselves. Reckoned you keepers would be the best folk to ask about a certain sacred flying contraption.
A flying contraption? Well, I've never heard of such a thing, but I'm sure Father Benedictus will know something about it. It's so wonderful to see you all again. Would you mind awfully if I tagged along with you? If we follow the path up the mountain, we'll be in Arboria in no time. Well then, shall we?
And we finally have Serena in our party. So let's give her some equipment here. That's what she looks like in the academy. And let's put on the monarch that we got from a rare find. I'm gonna put this on as well. Let's give her and post was 3. Let's check out her character builder here. Still learning wands, nothing's changed there. Cool that you can do 2 at once. Makes her far more formidable. No, I probably still won't be using her much. But let's finally keep heading on to Arboria. Everyone's in our party except Veronica. For some reason we didn't ask Serena where she is or what's become of her. So let's keep exploring this Highlands area. We fought the leagued lizards already, so let's avoid them. new enemy here. Vicious runny egg skeleton.
Yoink! What's yours is mine.
Go steal again. Just have the one left. Manages to attack twice.
Yoink!
No luck stealing, but that takes care of that. Let's get in this little guy here. Let's hop in our egg here and start hopping around. Got a new enemy over there. Let's try and get it. Bloody hands.
Yoink!
Takes care of one there. They notoriously try and call for backup. Surprisingly, no one comes.
All is well that ends well.
We have another new enemy here, Stone Guardian. A lot of HP, as we can see. Down he goes. And we get to level 46. Let's head over to Arboria Pit Cave.
This is awful. It was so beautiful here before.
Our poor little angels. Veronica, Serena, please come back. We'll do anything.
Fidelis, Alma, you must not lose hope. Veronica and Serena are the heirs to the power of that most holy of sages. As long as they are together, there is nothing that can... Oh.
Serena? Is it really you?
Mother? Father? You're alive!
Oh, Serena, my little angel. I never thought I'd see you again.
Serena, my child, have you come back to us alone? What of Veronica?
She's not here. But I thought she must have made her way home already. She's certainly somewhere nearby. I can sense it. Somewhere north of here.
You can really tell where she is?
Yes, it's her. I know it is. We have to go and find her.
So, I'm going to go to the Grove of Repose to try and find our last remaining party member. This is Veronica.
You think Veronica's really here? If she is, she's keeping a low profile.
When we were children, Veronica and I would often come to this grove to play. I was sure she would be waiting for me here. Veronica! Veronica, where are you? Oh. Ah, there she is. I knew it. Wake up, lazy bones. You'll catch cold sleeping outside like this. Veronica? Look, her staff is shining, and so is the mark on your hand. Do you think if you touch it, you might have one of your visions? Ones who can save this world! Don't let me down! You have to go on without
me, Serena. Look after the luminary.
Veronica, you gave your life to save us.
No!
Oh, darling. Even in your final moments, you were thinking of your friends.
No!
Oh, Veronica.
Why must the good die young?
She wasn't here after all. She's gone. But I will not let her death be in vain. Where she led, I must follow. I have to tell everyone. I have to tell Mother and Father.
So Veronica appears to be passed. I did not call at all. I did not see that coming. At least at this point in the story.
O great and glorious Yggdrasil, whose holy heart is the symbol of all life, today we mourn the loss of a beloved child of Arboria. Though she came into life with another of your hallowed leaves, she departed this realm alone.
Thank you all for gathering here today to celebrate the life of my dear sister. Even in her darkest hour, Veronica thought not of herself, but only of protecting the luminary. She was a keeper to the last. Now, I ask that each of you offer up a lock of hair to the sacred flame, that its light may guide her on her way back to the World Tree.
Oh, Veronica, my little angel. Curse you, Mordigan. Why could you not have taken me instead?
Darling, darling daughter. How could you leave us without saying goodbye?
Serena appears steadfast despite her grief. But the sight of her poor parents is heartbreaking indeed.
My child, I must speak with you and your friends. When you have a moment, please come to the cathedral. Forgive me for summoning you here at this time of sadness, but there is something I believe you will be eager to hear. You came in search of the sacred conveyance upon which Erdwin and his allies rode out to face the Dark One, did you not?
How did you know that?
Some days before your arrival, Holy Yggdrasil granted me another vision. I saw you, honored luminary. You were standing alongside Serena upon a great white object that transported you to an island in the sky. A strange and beautiful place.
And you think this was a vision of the future?
I do. For in my dream, Veronica was not with you. I have been greatly troubled as to what her absence might mean. I had hoped and prayed that my fears were unfounded, yet, alas, they were not. Which made me wonder if the conveyance upon which you stood might also be real. And then I remembered. Cetacea. The legends tell of a divine being who soared through the skies on silver wings, a beast summoned to Erdwin's side by a mystical melody. Perhaps it was upon Cetacea's back that you rode in my vision. And perhaps the island upon which you alighted is the next step on your journey. I intend to scour the annals for indications of how she might be summoned. I will inform you forthwith if my researches should prove fruitful. Now, the day's unhappy events have surely taken their toll. Rooms have been prepared for you all at the inn. Pray, rest a while.
Let's head out of the cathedral here. Rest at the inns. We hear some harp music. Undoubtedly is Serena. It's come from behind the inn. So let's go up here and go behind it. There it is.
It's a love song from the Age of Heroes. The story of a lady pining for her long-lost sweetheart. No one remembers who wrote it, but I've loved it since I was a little girl. You know, something's been bothering me. Veronica? We were born at the same time, so our leaves bloomed at the same time, didn't they? Do you think they'll fall at the same time too?
I don't know. You've always been a bit slow, to be honest. But I hope they do. Serena, I want you to promise me something. If anything happens to me, promise you'll finish this without me.
I shan't promise anything of the sort. I don't even want to think of such things. If only I had promised to do as she asked. Perhaps she might have been able to make her sacrifice more easily. She was right, you know. I always have been slow. When it came to talking, or walking, or learning magic, I was always a step behind her. But now I must tread my own path. Alone. I hate to ask, but would you mind awfully not going anywhere for a little while? I think I'm going to cry. Thank you. I'm sorry to be such a bother, but I shan't be one any longer. Veronica died to save me. I must make the most of my life, for her sake. No more tears. That was the old me. Goodbye. What in the world? I feel different. Thank you, dear sister.
That pretty makes it pretty official if we have all of our skills. Let's go back and rest.
Good Or should I say good afternoon? The sun's already high in the sky. Father Benedictus dropped by earlier. He says he has something to show us at the top of the mountain. Everyone else has gone on ahead, but I thought I'd wait for you. Shall we go and join them? There's a little door to the right of the cathedral. The path is through there.
So let's exit the inn here. And go to the mountaintop on the other side. Go through here. Go all the way up this little path here. And here we are.
There you are. So glad you could finally join us. Yggdrasil blessed me with another vision in the night. I saw Veronica standing upon this very ledge. It is known as Luminary's Landing. When Erdwin descended from the heavens after facing the Dark One, this is where he alighted. And this is the Calamus flute. In my dream, Veronica played upon it. It once belonged to the great sage Serena. She left it in Arboria on her final visit, the day after the Dark One finally fell. I gave it to Veronica as a memento of her heroic ancestor. And yet, when I awoke this morning, there it was, upon my pillow. It is a sign. The flute will reveal the path you must tread. Serena, my child, if you would be so kind.
Of course. I think I must be doing it wrong. But if Veronica was playing it in Father Benedictus's vision, it must be the key. Can you try, perhaps? The mark! It's glowing!
Fishing rod? I fear it is I who am seeing visions.
You got a bite! Oh, go on, darling! Reel it in!
was as I suspected. It was upon her back that you rode in my dream. The sacred conveyance of the luminary, Cetacea. It seems that she heeds the call of the flute. You must play it whenever you require her aid. Go, luminary, and seek out the floating island. It is the World Tree's will. Whatever awaits you there will surely aid you in the fight against the Lord of Shadows. Do not let Veronica's sacrifice be in vain. Now, play.
That we get the trophy, the loveliest catch. And let's land back down here. You can see we have a new quest. We get the quest Long Lost Literary Love. And with that seems like a good start to end this video. So let's head into the churches. I guess it is this guy. So yep, we'll save here, and got another trophy out of the way. So I'll see you in the next video.